And we're gonna talk about an item that honestly is convenient, but it also makes us safer drivers to have this.
I may have practiced. I may have timed myself a few times getting down here, but I just want you to see first and foremost, it's a little clip. Can you see? Can I put my hand behind it? There's a little clip, and then that goes onto your vent. So it goes onto your vent wherever you want it. So now I have two there, but I'll take this one off. And then we're giving you a little stainless steel disc, a little disc. It's very simple. You can take that blue film off if you want, which is what I've done here. So on the back of my phone, you see that disc?
Yep.
All I do, boom, every time I get in the car. So I'm hands-free. This is how you control the air conditioning and stuff. This is like the screen. So that's in the line of sight. We know that because that's how the car was manufactured. So now all of a sudden, my phone is in that same line of sight. So if I'm in the car and I'm driving, I don't have to look down to a cup holder.
Right.
I don't have to look down to the center console because I need to keep my eyes here, not here. So it's very simple to just take on and put off your phone. It's just as simple as that. But let me explain a couple of things. So this little disc is metal, and this little black ring right there, this little black patch, that's a magnet. Perfect in the studio there, Michelle. So the black part there is going to be the magnet. The silver disc is going to be a disc of steel. So that's how they're able to connect to each other. So we're giving you the 3M tape there that you can see on the back. That 3M tape goes on the back of your phone, the back of the case, the back of your GPS, anything like that. And that is how it's going to stick to the magnet that you're going to clip onto the vent. I hope that doesn't sound confusing. I hope that's very clear. But I want to show you just one more time. You don't have to use this disc if you have a case that already has it built in. So the last 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 cases I have purchased, they've already had metal built into them for this purpose. This is the way phone holders are going. So I know there's a little piece of metal in this case somewhere. It sticks all by itself. There's nothing for me to do.
It's so nice too, because now you're not fiddling with a clamp. I've bought ones that were a clamp and you have to try to open it up to get the phone in. I had to take my case off, or certain types of phones were too big for it. You don't have to worry about that anymore. And I love the design of this one. It's no longer blocking the AC vent either.
Correct. Yeah. So you're used to maybe our old Clever Grip or others out there in the marketplace, and when your heat is blowing out of the vent or your air conditioning is blowing out of the vent, well, then your phone is cold or your phone is hot. And so a lot of people were writing reviews asking for us to move it to the side or move it down or move it up, and we've done that. Other ones in the market also go in the cup holder, and then you're looking down. So we were trying to find a solution to all of that. But I want to show you, even if you have a big bulky case, even if you have one of those pop things that come off the back, even if you have a little lanyard on it, it doesn't matter. I have put that stainless steel disc right there on that little pop thing. I can, this is one of those cases that's really heavy and has a light. I can put it right there just like that. And then if it's in GPS mode, all I have to do is turn it sideways because it's just a magnet.
You know what's so nice too about this, that pop thing on the back, I had that too, but then the piece it attached to, I had to stick that onto my dash. So then it's permanent almost, and it's a sticky mess. With this, you're clipping it on the vent. So let's say you rent a car somewhere and you want to unclip this and put it in the rental and use your phone as your GPS. Instead of paying the money for a GPS system, you can do that. Let's say there's a teen, or there's more of you and more cars, you can take it right off the clamp and put it in the other car, and you've already got this piece on your phone. So it really is simple. You're getting 2 of them today, which is nice as well. Speaking of teenage drivers or just more than one driver in your household, you can easily give one, keep one. I mean, totally up to you, but it's a great value for something so practical. It's a good gift. You don't need to know what kind of phone they have or what type of air vent they have, because this is going to work on everything. And Chad, that makes this such a smart investment for $5.98 on a FlexPay. We all need this in our car.
Yeah, and Bell+Howell, that's a company we trust. But again, whether you're putting it directly on your phone or directly on your phone case, and this one is just blending right into that little socket there, it doesn't matter. This is directly on the phone. This is one of those glass back phones. All I have to do when I get in the car is, and I'm going to make sure I'm trying to get in the shot here, but every time I get in, all I have to do is go like this.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm driving. Oh, a text comes in or a phone call comes in, I hit accept. It's that simple.
Right.
When I get out of the car, I just take it and go. I didn't have to like maneuver with this adjustable thing to unclamp it from the vent. And by the way, where's my phone? The vent's up here. This is where the vent stops, and my phone's down here where the car already has sort of a screen where it's meant to be, which means that AC or that heat is not hitting my phone. It means I'm getting that cool comfort in the Florida heat. I can actually get that airflow where I need it onto my face, and I don't have to worry about my phone overheating, overcooling because of the climate of the car. Does that make sense?
It is by far the simplest solution to a problem that we all have. You're going to be a safer driver. You've got your eyes on the road. No more digging through the bag or the phone falling every time you make a turn. It's just super easy solution, and you guys are getting 2 of them today. So make sure you pick one of these up, even if it's just to keep it in the gift closet for stocking stuffers later, because if anybody has a cell phone, they can use this. So Chad, thank you so much, my friend. Have a good night.
I'll be back at 8 a.m., so join me then.
Sounds good. All right, we'll see you soon. We've got more.